everybody, welcome to Ocala Garage. My name is Thomas. This is the next part in my Daytona Coupe build. So I did a couple of things, again, off camera, but these are boring things. I'm just going to give you a little bit of a lessons learned on what I just recently did. So stand by. So you'll notice over here that I've got a ton of Clecos in my aluminum panels. So what I did off camera, because I assume all of you guys know how to drill, is I drilled all of the holes to get these mounted into the frame. For the most part, it's pretty straightforward. One of the issues that can be a challenge is when Factory 5 sends these cars out, they will put in some sheet metal screws in a few spots just to secure all the sheet metal down. And if you're trying to be anal retentive about the spacing and getting everything just perfect, you are going to be frustrated because they don't necessarily put those sheet metal screws in the best place possible to try and be exacting with your rivet spacing. So that's one thing, to just let that go. The other thing is pay attention. I made a couple mistakes. So I drilled out an extra hole here because I forgot to allow for the overlap of this panel. This one I had marked it from behind where the frame is, took it out, drilled it, came all the way down here, drilled it all the way up. Then I put this panel on top and realized I didn't have the overlap I needed, so I've got a couple of holes that are just extra. So that was kind of a bummer. Another thing I did, this panel seems to be an issue for me, is I also put some holes down here right in this corner, and I'm gonna have a hell of a time getting a drill in there and also getting a rivet to set in there. Don't be like me and get all excited. I marked all the backs of these and I took them off and I drilled them without being mindful of overlapping panels, as well as where can I fit a drill to drill out some of these holes. I was just trying to space them nice and even and get all that looking good. But in the end, I've got a couple of extra holes in some panels that don't need to be there. It's not a big deal. This isn't going to be a perfect show car. If I wanted it that way, I would have paid somebody to build it for me. I hate that I make mistakes, but that's why I'm sharing with you guys. To learn from my mistakes and also to possibly learn from your mistakes so you can help me and say, dude, you're doing it wrong. So just a quick update video. I went ahead, like I said, did all the engine bay. I'm going to get these panels taken off and we're going to have them Cerakoted. Then we'll get them back eventually when they're all Cerakoted. But short term, just wanted to share with you lessons learned. So just be mindful and do the best job you can. In the end, it's your car. Hopefully you can live with whatever mistakes you put into it. I think I can. It'll bother me a little bit, but over time, especially when I get this thing driving and running, I won't ever think about those extra 3 drill holes in that one panel. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you next time. Have a good one.